Well, you get the idea. Paula is a very attention to detail lady and hand stamped this entire package, even though it's the outside of the package. And in all likelihood, unless I'm really fastidious, I'm not likely to keep this outer wrapping. I'm just going to throw it away. And look at all the work that Paula put into this. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of ink. She's got her own printing press. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Let's check this out and see what's inside. And I'll tell you one thing. Paula is in company with a lot of other very thoughtful, generous folks that have either sent cards or in other ways expressed their appreciation for the work that I do. That is the fuel that keeps me going. The encouragement that y'all bring, the time that you take to break away from whatever you're doing to join a live stream like this. That says volumes that what I'm doing makes a difference, and you want to send that message. So that is an incredible, incredible gift that you're giving to me, and I want to thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we got some folks that already joined in. I didn't know if we'd have anybody on Christmas Eve, but Sunny is here. Paula is here. I don't know that I recognize the name Kay. Does anybody know who Kay is? But welcome, Kay. We're so glad that you're here. And if you want to share anything about where you're from or anything at all. That would be super cool. We love to have new folks join us. Yeah, we do. And also Crystal as well. Great to see Crystal. All right, I'm going to get into this package now that Paula Noel sent from Florida. Yeah. And of course, I've got to play Christmas tunes while we're doing it. And then after this package, I got myself something for my personal collection. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it kind of relates to 100 years, kind of relates to a Centennial theme. Yeah, that's all I'm giving you. That's all you're getting. Ha-ha! Woo! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells. I think I meant to say one-horse open sleigh, but it didn't sound much like that at all. Now the secret is, how do I get into this? It is tonight, let's sing the sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Horse open sleigh, hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Well, that paper's a lot heavier than it looks. My scissors are saying, are you kidding me? Jingle bells, That's a fun song, isn't it? That's the perfect song that if right in downtown Oconto, you guys have seen the old world feeling of Oconto and the old clock that I showed you when we went to see the lights at Winter Wonderland the other night. Wouldn't it be great to have a carriage going down the street getting pulled by horses? Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up for that, would you? I didn't do too bad. Look at that. I preserved it pretty well. All right, and there's a note. All right, any of you that are movie buffs like me, you already know what movie this is talking about when you read Paula's note on top right here. Type in the chat what that particular line relates to as far as a movie. What movie is that? What does that come out of? Did anyone guess it? Anyone guess it at all? Yeah, Sonny did. Sonny nailed it. Yes, The Sound of Music with Doe a Deer and Climb Every Mountain. And oh my gosh, the list of songs goes on, doesn't it? One of my favorite movies of all time. And I'll share a little secret with all of you because you're my friends that a lot of people don't know. Well, most of you know when I was in college, I minored in theater communications. I have a theater background, and I was in a number of different productions, musicals, plays. I directed my own play as well. But my brother, back in high school, when I'm in junior high school, and you guys know it, if you've got siblings, you look up to your older brother, your older sister. It's a big deal. Whatever they do, you want to walk in their footsteps. They can't do any wrong. Until they try to smother you with a pillow, and that kind of puts a damper on things. But then they circle back, and then they're nice to you again, and then you look up to them again. Well, my brother played Captain Von Trapp in The Sound of Music, in our high school that I graduated from in Racine, Wisconsin. Anyone is really bored and they want to look up Racine, Wisconsin, that's where I grew up as a boy. And I went to a school there called Horlick High School, Horlick, Horlick High School. Matter of fact, way back when one of the space shuttles had a horrible disaster, there was one of the astronauts that had gone to the same high school. That was a big deal. But my point is, it's a really, really important movie in my past and in my future as well. I rewatch that movie all the time. So I'm really intrigued as to what did Paula do? Paula, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, we have had a number of other folks join as well, but I've got some of my leaders here, and my leaders will make you feel welcome. If anything comes up and you need anything, reach out to Paula, reach out to Sonny, reach out to Bill if he happens to pop in, or Emma. These are the people that I trust, and they'll take good care of you because I'm going to dig into this package. Otherwise, I'm going to drive Paula absolutely nuts if I don't get going on it. All right, what do we got here? And some of you know already, Paula and Sonny and others that join us, Susie as well from Minnesota. These are retired nurses. And so I'm going to grab my scalpel. Not really much of a scalpel, is it? But I'm going to grab my scalpel. I'm going to set it really, really shallow, and we'll get into this. See what Paula sent. What did she send? I also want to acknowledge some other folks as well. Mindy from Las Vegas also sent me a very, very kind gift, a very generous gift. But she's not one for fanfare. I think you guys know that about Mindy from Las Vegas. We knew her for the longest time before she stepped out of the shadows as Super B. Y'all remember Super B? Super B would come into the premieres all the time, and we called her Super B. And then finally she reached out when I was going to prepare a 201-2 for her, very much like I'm eventually going to finish a 201-2 for Paula as well. And she revealed her real name of Mindy. Yeah, so many generous people, so many kind people. Wow. And you guys noticed right away I blacked out Paula's address in Florida. You guys know how to find me. There I am right there. I love this particular song, by the way. Listen to what this guy does, this guy or gal does with a tuba. Oh yeah, rock it, baby, rock it. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I love about all of you? Do you know what I love about all of you? Is you guys are fun, but you're also top shelf, classy people. Look at how classy this card is. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it's got this little thing that slides up and down. Where do you find cards like this? Just amazing, isn't it? Oh, interesting. I'm totally confused now. Warm winter wishes from sunny Florida. Oh, I read, you know what? You know why I was confused? I thought she had written something about Sunny on here because we have our Sunny, right? Our Sunny from Pennsylvania. But she's just saying sunny Florida. She's rubbing it in. She's rubbing it in that it's warm there, it's cold here. Okay, we get it. Yeah, we do. I still can't get over that. That is so cool. Maybe I'm entertained easily. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. But it's still really cool. Oh, wow. You guys got to check this out. I wish I could do this in slow motion. Watch right in the middle. Watch in the middle. That is a cool card. Dr. Singer, look at this. Hold on. Umi, check this out. Check this out. Singer Repairman. Did you ever get a card like that? No, you didn't. I'm special. Yes, I am. Wow. That is so neat. Look at that. Ooh. It's almost like a theater stage. The curtain is opening. Wow. Very, very nice card. Thank you, Paula. Now there's all kinds of little individual parcels in here. I got this. Holy mackerel, Paula. This is going to be like a 3-hour. This is going to be a 3-hour live stream. Look at this. They keep going. Jiminy crickets. Holy mackerel. Paula, what did you do? Sonny, you're very good friends with Paula. She needs adult supervision. Somebody, oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Look at that. It's like a sew-off sandwich. It's still going. Jiminy crickets, it's still going. Holy mackerel, there's a little baby one. Look at the little baby one there. What do you say to that other than, holy cow? Yeah, exactly. All right, and these are little buffers to protect it. So let's set this. And you guys may have noticed at the beginning, unless you arrived late, you may have noticed that I moved a machine out of the way. That's Paula's machine that she put a donation down for, a 401A, all the way back to our History Museum fundraiser. And I was bound and determined to try to get more of those History Museum machines that I donated, that folks made a donation to get those finished. I've got Sunny's done, her 404. She loves it. Now I'm going to get Paula's 401A done. And then I'm going to focus on the other two that are still remaining, a 503A and a 403A. I'll get through it. And thanks for your patience. I've got so much to do and all these things to unbox. I bet you there's 12 of them. I didn't count them. Did you guys count them? I didn't count them. One, because that would be like Paula to do like the 12 days of Christmas thing. There's one, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a baker's dozen. There's 13 instead of 12 days of Christmas now. How cool is that? And Paula doesn't have them numbered, so I don't know which one I should start with. I guess I'll just start. And I got to show you something else for those of you that are really new to what we're doing here. You see how Paula gave it the old world charm? Because back in the day, if you look at classic movies like The Christmas Carol and that, you'll see that when they used to buy presents, oftentimes the merchants would do little surprise packages and then they would sell them for a small amount. And when you got it, similar to this, you didn't know what you were getting. It was a surprise. And you would just pay pence for it. You know, it was very, very inexpensive. So Paula has brought that old world charm to all of these again. You can see that. And she did the same thing back when we did that fundraiser for the History Museum. She made these really cool tags. You remember those? If you've been with us for a while, you know about these. And then she gave a little pocket where I could stick my card in there like this. And then I mailed those bricks out all over the country. Those 160-year-old bricks. If you got one of those 160-year-old bricks with one of Paula's tags on it, type it in the chat. I'd just be curious how many veterans, how many founders that have been here for a really long time happen to get one of these. All right, so the first one we're opening, we got 13 of these puppies to do. So if you didn't go to the bathroom before you joined the live stream, run out right now, use the bathroom, grab a Coke, grab a glass of juice or coffee or tea, because we're going to be here for a little while. Holy mackerel, she glued these suckers down. Holy mackerel. Dr. Singer, get out the blowtorch. That is some serious glue there. Paula, we could fix a Navy ship with that. All right, what do we have? What do we have? And I have to share with you guys, I don't know if you did it in your homes or if you do it in your homes, but I can tell you this. Back when I was a boy growing up, we were always allowed to open one or two presents the night before Christmas. That was our thing. Okay, and what Paula writes on this first one is, these magnetic mats are handy to catch rogue metal parts. I can't. What is that word right there, Paula? I can't read that. Oh, maybe it's stray. No, that's not a Y. Can you guys read that word? Paula was a nurse, but she writes like a doctor. You write like a doctor, Paula. Very cool. Thank you. I'm definitely going to use these. And I do drop parts sometimes. Dr. Singer could tell you stories of me crawling around on my hands and knees trying to find something. All right, let me set this to the side. All right, our next one. That is crazy glue that Paula used. Holy mackerel. Maybe it's like from a glue gun or something, and that stuff is just like industrial strength. If you ever have your bumper fall off your car, contact Paula. She'll send you some of this stuff. Jiminy crickets. What is this? How interesting. Tall sew-off stand, place in photo frame stand. That is super cool. Super cool. All right, Paula. Let's see who these people are. Make a difference. Live creative. Live, create, tell the story. Go where your heart takes you. All right, now we got to ask Paula, who are all these people? Who are all these people? These are probably her relatives from Ohio. I think, Paula, you're originally from Ohio, right? That's what you told me. Very cool. Very cool. Let me set that to the side, too. See, this is... Oh, what is this? This is interesting. This self-healing cutting mat will be great for trimming decals with a craft knife much better than a piece of wood. Yeah, I agree. That is cool. And it looks like she took a larger mat and actually cut it down for me. Look at that. See the edge right there? Very thoughtful. Thank you, Paula. And I've got more machine coming up that I've got to do full restores on, which will include decals. Some of the decals will be a little bit longer than this, but most of them will fit on this space. So this is perfect. Thank you so much. Let's go with a little one. What do they say? Great things come in small packages, right? Let's see what's in here. And I didn't specifically point it out, but you guys are super smart and very observant. Look at how each one of these parchment pieces that she carefully wrapped it with is marked with this beautiful, I don't know if that's a decal or a stamp or what it is. Paula can type in the chat how she created these beautiful images that are on all of the parcels. Aren't those gorgeous? Probably some sort of a fancy stamp, but that is amazing. Amazing. In excelsis, it's stuck in the paper. Help, help, help. Dr. Singer, grab my hand and pull. No, not my finger. This is a good program. Silly guy. That puppy is stuck in there. There we go. 2 sizes of tiny brushes for cleaning or painting. Very cool. I'm going to use them for cleaning. These are like a dental flosser almost. I've got something similar, but not as cool as this. So I'm going to put these to work. I might even use some of these on your 401A, Paula. Very nice. Thank you very much. All right. I want to involve you guys so you're not just watching. Let's do this. Okay, I think you can see all of those. So, counting from the top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. We have 9 left. Type in the chat which one you want me to pick next. Which one should I pick next? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll check out the chat to see what you type. Oh, Paula wrote it's a rub-on image. Very cool. Come on, you guys, give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number. Should I go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or number 9 all the way on the end? Come on, you guys, get your coffee. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right, Paula picked number 5. Number 5, number 5. So I'm going to open this one right here. Caution, sharp, straight pins inside. I read that after. I'm already digging my hand in there, and Paula was thoughtful enough to write on there, hey, there's straight pins in there. Watch out. I'm just going. Hey, we might get more views if I all of a sudden start bleeding like I did in that one premiere, huh? Jiminy crickets. Kona, 100% cotton fabric with cotton batting for quilting and free motion quilting. Caution, sharp pins. So these are something that Paula gave me so I can do sew-offs. I've been doing cotton, but she's prepped something super cool that also includes the batting that commonly is used by quilters. So this is very, very nice. Thank you, Paula. Look at, she's got like a whole slew of them in there. See, this is the benefit of being retired. Paula has so much time, but she could use it in so many other ways than doing something as thoughtful as this. Very, very cool. Thank you, Paula. All right, so I'm going to rearrange these again. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 left. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll look at the chat. Joelle is saying number 3, I think. Okay, 3 and 7. I'll do 3 first, and then Rebecca wants to see 7. So 3 and 7, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. All right, this is 3 right here. You know, I use glue dots for a lot of things. Like if I'm sending a thank you card out, I'll stick some little charms in there or something like that. But this glue that Paula used, Jiminy crickets, the Navy needs to get a hold of this stuff for quick repairs. So what are, oh, here it is on this side. Clips to hold a sew-off sample. Clips to hold a sew-off sample. Very nice. These are serious clips too. And she even labeled them Cow Country VSM. We had a lot of fun. If any of you missed it last night I took you on a tour of Winter Wonderland, all of the really cool lights that are in Oconto at that park that serves as an RV park in the summertime. And we had all kinds of exciting brainstorming about how we might get involved with it next year. You know, maybe a big inflatable sewing machine, you know, that's lit up or something else like that. A lot of great ideas going around. So that makes me think of this right here. Very cool. Thank you, Paula. Okay, what was it? Number 7, I think, right? 3 and... Yep. Rebecca wanted number 7. So what would that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 7 next. All right, well, I'm working on opening up on 7. I'm going to rearrange these again. We're down to 6 parcels left. Give me some more numbers, you guys. Give me some more numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And I'm going to work on this one that Rebecca asked us to open. Get some. We won't go until we get some. It almost sounds like a threat, doesn't it? I'm not leaving until, yeah, you better feed me, okay? Won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some right here. Bring it right here. So this is this. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the sew off display thing, I think, that Paula had given me already. Where is it? It's back. It's back on the bottom over here somewhere. See that, huh? Comes together nicely, doesn't it? Very cool. Very cool. See, Paula keeps it simple for me. She knows I'm a college graduate. I've got a graduate degree as well from Long Island University. But she's like, I'm going to keep it simple for this guy because he sometimes misses the forest for the trees or the trees for the forest, or he doesn't see any of it. So God bless you, Paula. Thank you for writing this out to me. All right, let's see if we have any other picks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 6 left. All right, looks like number 1, number 4. Yeah, I think it's number 1 and number 4. We have additional requests. So I'm going to do this one next. And then I'll do this one down here. Oh, this is more sew-off cotton materials that Paula prepared. She actually gave me two packages of these. So I'm going to be set for a long time. Thank you, Paula. Awesome. Okay, so I think we're doing 4 next. This one right here. Holy mackerel. I think it's another one. Yep, it's more of that Kona 100% cotton for quilting. Fabulous. And those of you that are die-hard experienced quilters, if Roz were here as a 4th generation quilter, or Paula can tell us, what's the significance of the Kona 100% cotton versus, say, a generic cotton? Because I'm not a quilter, so I don't know what the significance of the Kona is, the Kona, although it's a cool name, but maybe she can type it into the chat to, if some of you don't know either what the significance of that is, then we'll know. We gotta know. Like I said, sometimes a teacher, always a student. I'm always learning new stuff from you guys. Always. We're getting down there. All right, I've got them in order. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me see what you guys have written, if there's any other numbers. I think someone may have typed the number 1 twice, so I'm going to open number 1. But if you guys want to give me some more numbers, whether it's 2, 3, or 4, then we'll go ahead and open those afterwards. So I glanced at the comments real quick, and it looks like the Kona 100% cotton is like the Cadillac of cotton. So thank you, Paula. Thank you for buying the best. That's really cool. What do we have in here? What is in here? Oh, wow. I love the cover on that. Double checking I don't drop anything. Look at the front of this box. And this is glued on. It's like a little card that Paula put on here. Like I said, you guys are so doggone classy. So doggone classy. Wow. So these are cards that I can use for thank you notes when I finish machines or whatever. I've got a whole stack of these at Paula, and it says handmade work of art. Let me show this to you guys. Handmade work of art. You guys can read it as well as I can. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. You guys know this about me. I like handwritten sentiments, and I've gotten so much good feedback on that from folks over the years that, they appreciate that. Oh, look there's different ones back here. Oh, I see what it is. It's a quick little card that I can write as well. I think that's what it is. And this looks like it's hand stamped also. Very cool. Very, very cool. You guys are total class, Paula. Yeah, they are beautiful. They are very, very beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to take them in order at this point because I'm not seeing any numbers popping up in the chat. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, and then finally this last one right here. Ooh. I'm going to open this one carefully. It looks like it's fragile. Fragile! Well, that is really tucked in there. And this is another display. Look at that. That is very, very cool. I am going to have so many display racks. I'm going to have to start doing sew-off mountain sandwiches so we can display all of them in front of the machine at the same time. What do you think of that, Dr. Singer? He said hecka cool, whatever that means. Hecka cool. Very nice, Paula. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to the wire. I wonder where that phrase came from. Do you guys know? Down to the wire. I was chatting with Emma the other day. Some of my real inner circle folks like Sunny and Paula and Emma and sometimes Maddie. Uh, we'll chat sometimes. We'll send each other text messages or whatever. Good morning or hey, what are you doing? Hey, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. And Emma and I were talking about the origin of certain statements, and it was crazy when you read the history of where they come from. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's check out this one. But as long as it's taken us to go through these 13 parcels, can you imagine how long it took Paula to so thoughtfully prepare something of this intricacy? All of this, all of these wraps, all of these special adornments to the packages that otherwise are just going to get thrown away, and yet it makes it that much more special, doesn't it? You guys are wow. Paula and Sunny and others, you guys are just total class. Total class. Now, this is a mini sew off stand. So maybe if I'm sewing on, I don't know, maybe a sew handy or something like that, or a little featherweight, I could use this. Very, very cool. Very cool. Oh, look at that. How true is that? You guys have seen me sew off course. You've seen me do all kinds of goofy things during sew offs, during premieres. And this statement really captures our classroom. We don't have to be perfect. And we're still going to be wonderful. We're still going to have fun. The key is to have fun, right? It's not about always nailing it. And that's why I say there's no such thing as a perfect stitch. We can always make it better. Whatever we come up with, it's going to be wonderful. Very nice. Very, very nice. The final one, number 13, lucky 13. And I can already tell looking in there. Remember, I showed you that very special tag that Paula made when we did the History Museum fundraiser for all of the bricks that I got from South Bend, Indiana, from the Singer Cabinet Factory down there. And if you're brand new to us, if you're a brand new family member in our VSM circle, and you're going, what bricks? What sewing cabinet factory? What are you talking about? There's a playlist on this YouTube channel, on the Cow Country YouTube channel, that takes you through my entire visit, including the final ceremony where all of our heroes for history received special recognition. You got to watch it. If you didn't see it, you got to watch it. It's amazing. But I'm seeing these little tags, and I'm wondering if that's what Paula did. I'm wondering. Did we run out of music already? No way. And that's exactly what Paula did. She made up these really cool tags. You can see them right there. Now, I've got to ask her for her vision, but here's what I could do with these, and I'd like to get her input on it. When I finish a machine and I'm sending it back to that customer, whether it's going to Switzerland to Heidi, or whether it's going to Canada or to England or to New York or California or Pennsylvania or Ohio or New Mexico, wherever it's going, I can even write a personal little note on the back of here and then attach it to that machine when I ship it out. I wonder, Paula, what were your thoughts on these? How did you envision me using these that you so thoughtfully created? Look at that, you guys. I'm gonna look at the chat real quick. Those are gorgeous tags, aren't they? To start us over on music again, we ran through the entire Christmas list. More music, please. More music. More music. Okay. Yeah. So Paula, great minds, right, Paula? Paula and Sunny and Emma and Mindy, and the list goes on of all of our friends where we're like-minded. Our minds are like linked together. How does that work? And Paula was on the same track as I was, that these beautiful tags that she made are going to get attached to machines as they leave the workshop after all the work is done on them. So I'm going to use one of those tags on Paula's 401A when I finish it. And I made a lot of progress on that machine. That machine needed a lot of attention. And it's an original owner machine, but they get dirty. They sit around, they get stored places, and they need the attention so that they're ready to get the job done. So I've been busy on her machine. Yeah, I have. I like Sunny's comment. She says it'll spruce up the premieres. What are you saying? I need to start wearing a bow tie? Do I need to start dressing up for premieres so it's like a Hollywood premiere, right? Start putting on a tuxedo? That would really catch some attention, wouldn't it? Put on a tuxedo, Scott. That's what you should do. I mean, after all, Hollywood over there. Well, thank you again, Paula. That is incredible what you put together. That is absolutely incredible. And you know what? The little bit I know of Paula and others in this special group of VSM friends, family, is if Paula were still working full time, or when she was working in an emergency room and everything like that as a nurse, nurses don't work full time. They work like time and a half times 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 a half. Yeah, they're always working. They're always in demand, right? She would still take time to do something like this because that's the type of person that she is. Same thing with Emma and Sunny and Joelle, and the list goes on of all of you that are in this group right now. You're just those rare, genuine article people that care. And you don't just care and I care. You put legs on it. You put it into action. And this is what action looks like right over here. That took a lot of time. That took a lot. We're going to kill the captain. Sorry, Captain. Hold it there, guy. Mountie, hold it back, Mountie. Hold it back. Come on, guys. It's going to fall. It's going to kill the graduate here. Yeah, don't do that. So, but this took a lot of time. This wasn't a quick, let's get a gift card or whatever. But all of the thoughtfulness that you guys express, even in sending a quick little note, is always appreciated. So thank you for that. All right, I'm going to move all of these goodies to the side, and I'm going to grab my package now, and we're going to open that up, which I can tell you it has a Centennial flavor to it. Thanks, Captain. Thanks for holding that. Do I have everything? I think I have everything. Pretty sure I do. All right. Has anyone ever been to the state of Wyoming? Has anyone ever been to Wyoming before? Hey, hi, Mary. Mary's here as well. We've got all kinds of super cool people in this circle, and I know that my leadership team of Sunny and Paula and Emma, and I didn't even see if Bill is here. Bill might be here, but I don't know if he is. But you guys, please take care of all of our new folks. Make them feel welcome. Please, please, please. I love to see new people join us, don't you? So the reason I asked you about Wyoming, and it looks like a couple of folks have been to Wyoming before. This package that I ordered, this is kind of my Christmas present to me, came from, and I hope John doesn't get mad at me for showing this, but John lives in Laramie, Wyoming. This was his mother's featherweight that she bought brand new back in 1950. And I know the Centennial year is 1951, but they made a lot of the machines in advance. So this came out of Laramie, Wyoming. Laramie, Wyoming. Yeah. Nice box. This is one of those Home Depot boxes. I talked about that in one of the premieres. Someone had used a Home Depot box, and I just rattled it with praise because they're really sturdy boxes. Oh my gosh. Very, very nice boxes. Let's take a look inside. I almost felt the need to, you know how when you have something in your possession and then it's gone, you almost feel sometimes like a need to replace it, right? So I prepared that Centennial 221, that Centennial 221 that went out to California. Remember that one that I did? The full restore of. And I sent it out to Brian to surprise his wife with for Christmas. That's why we did it. And by the way, they love it. They love it. They actually opened it up early. She couldn't wait any longer. Linda was like, I am not going to wait until Christmas. I want to see what it is. So, you know, what does a husband do? He goes, okay, let's open it now, honey. So, yeah, she was really happy. All right, let's take a look and see what I replaced. Because that machine came out of my personal collection, right? This box is easier to open than those little parcels that Paula did. This is a breeze. This is a breeze. I got done with opening those 13 parcels that Paula packed so carefully and then glued down with like Gorilla Glue. I needed a break. I needed a break. Oh, no. Come on, John. John out of Laramie, Wyoming sent me packing peanuts. Ah! Oh my gosh. Jiminy crickets. Oh, this is going to be messy. This is going to be messy. I'm seeing these little lines across the screen. What is that? I don't know why it's doing that. All right, let me get a box to put these packing peanuts in. These are I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but we just did that unboxing, the double unboxing of those 170th anniversary machines that I got from Singer for their anniversary. And these are the packing peanuts that the Singer people use down in Texas. A little bit different. Now we're gonna win this. Thank you, Dr. Singer. All right, I think that's enough. I'm gonna stop there and see if I can lift this out of there. And of course, it's very dry down in the workshop, so these things are gonna stick to everything. Let go, let go, let go. All right, good enough. Let me set this down and I'll get this box out of the way. All right. Those of you that follow what I do on Facebook saw me do that post a while back of like one of the original vacuum cleaners. This thing was bigger than a car. Thank goodness, though, for vacuum cleaners, right? Thank goodness. So all in all, for John out of Laramie, Wyoming, he did a decent job of packing. I wouldn't say it's not up to our standards. He's got a good bed of packing peanuts. He's got extra protection on the sides. But again, this stuff gets brittle. So if you decide to use like a styrofoam as an impact protector from the sides or the bottom or anything else, take the time just to wrap it in packing tape, and you'll give it a lot more strength, a lot more stability. Because this stuff tends to get, see what I mean? Tends to get real brittle. And it just, you know, it's better than nothing, but it could be better. So, all right, for dinner tonight, we're going to make packing peanut stew. Packing peanut stew, yeah. I know. Turn the flame down. I'm going to burn it. All right, nothing else in there that I can see. So let's get this out of the way and see what did I buy? What did I buy to replace the one that I sent out to Brian's wife, Linda? And by the way, if Linda and Brian watch this, Merry Christmas. Enjoy that featherweight I prepared for you. I know this is going to look totally weird, but I'm going to spray a little bit of water in my hands to try to break this static. The static is crazy on this right now. see that? I like the fact that Brian, right? Was it Brian out of Laramie, Wyoming? No, John out of Laramie, Wyoming took time to anchor the case down in case the hinges gave out. He had it strapped down from both edges so that the featherweight wouldn't be damaged. That's when they still used leather handles. That's actually leather. That's not even plastic. And it's definitely not one of the remakes. You guys saw recently on that premiere where I showed those aftermarket featherweight containers they're using now, which the craftsmanship is just horrible on them. Just horrible. All right, let's see what we have inside. Those hinges got some kick. Holy mackerel. So I've got a special book in here by Nancy Johnson somebody. Have you guys seen this book before? Beautiful gold leaf. I wonder if that's his mom's writing. I'm not a cryptologist. Some people can just look at writing. I think I've reached out to Emma and Paula and Sunny before when I would get something at the workshop and I didn't know where it was from or who sent it, and they'd right away say, "Oh, that's a man's handwriting. Oh, that's a woman's handwriting." How do you guys know that? How do you know that? It's amazing. It's like a superpower. So I don't know what you guys think, if that's a woman's handwriting or a man's handwriting, but this is probably a book that either was acquired, because I don't think this book was available back in 1951. No, definitely not. It's got a date right here of 1992. So maybe the family got this for the mother to go with this featherweight long after the machine was bought new. 1992. The Legend. I love it. Oh, look at it. Nancy Johnson. Author, lecturer, quilter. It's just a cool little book, isn't it? It's got a combination of instruction manual and history and everything else. It's just fabulous. It's almost like those books that we got with that Model A. Remember that Model A that the folks out in California, right? Yeah, out in California. They had gone to all kinds of places to try to get that machine restored and working again, and no one would take the project on. And they finally shipped it to me. You guys remember that? The Model A? Yeah. So this is really just this is a bonus. I guess I probably knew that it was included, but here it is. Yeah. Nice. Nice. It's right here. So this is, you can tell it's original straight away. It's got this original tray for the top. What is this right here? Dun, 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 dun. This looks like something Paula or Sunny or Emma or Joelle or Mindy or one of you other amazing people, Mary would come up with something like this. Because to me, right away, it looks like there should be throat lozenges in there, right? It's wintertime. This guy mailed me throat lozenges. However you say the word. You know what I'm trying to say. Lozenges. Yeah, that one. Ooh, goodies. Ooh, and one of the original Blackfeet, a rolling hemfoot, even some black bobbins. Those were the earliest bobbins that Singer made for the featherweight. See that? Very cool. Very, very cool. Just this box is really nice. I wonder what was in this box originally. You can kind of see like a little label was taken off of it. Maybe it's something that John's mom did, right? Maybe it's something John's mom did. Those look like more attachments. Oh yeah, more attachments for the machine as well. And these also are the earliest ones that they would have made while they were still being made by Singer. You can see it's actually inscribed with Singer right there. Very, very cool. Set those back over there too. Oh wow, and plus we have an instruction manual as well. An original one. Emma's providing some real good insights on why did they use black? What's the story of that? And I think she and I had a conversation about that at one point. So thank you for doing that, Emma. But see the trays, I love the trays, the original ones. Just awesome, aren't they? Got this real pretty cloth wrap on it. Almost has like a floral pattern built into it. Isn't that pretty? Super gorgeous. I love original, don't you? Don't you love original? All right, how'd you get this in here, John? Would you like have your sister step on it or something? Come on, buddy. So many crickets, John. You got to watch those people from Wyoming. They mess with you. They're messing with me. All right, I'm not going to try to catch this. Okay, once, just for you guys. Twice. Okay. hello, hello, hello. So do you guys think that John's mom took care of this machine? Yes, she did. Welcome home, honey. Welcome home. Welcome home. Although you guys know me, you know me so well, I'll probably end up giving this away. You never know. You just never know, right? Hello, you. Hello. Welcome to the workshop. You are gorgeous, but I'm still going to do more work on you. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. Ha ha! Oh, yeah, one of their motors from Elizabethport, New Jersey. Even the decal up here, look at that. This is the one that tends to get worn because people are reaching over the top to turn the balance wheel by hand, right? And they end up wearing this decal down. It's all but perfect. It's all but perfect. And notice, you can tell straight away, like I pointed out on Brian's machine, see how they placed it with the lines on the outside and the open end on the inside. That's the way it should be done. And an original, this is not an aftermarket, an original Singer sewing machine belt. An original belt. I don't know that I've ever gotten a featherweight with an original Singer featherweight belt on it. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. So some varnishing, but that's minor. That's so minor. This is almost like his mom hardly used it. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hard is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle the way. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the finest featherweights that I've ever received at the workshop. I knew it was good based on the pictures that John showed me, but I didn't know it was this good. I didn't know it was this good. Holy Jolly Ranchers. I love people in Wyoming. I love Wyoming. I'm still going to lay down new clear coat on it, though. See how the clear coat is kind of dingy? I'm going to clear coat this, and it's going to be, oh, wow. It's already gorgeous, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. All right, if anyone has a birthday coming up, send me a personal note on why you feel you deserve this. I'm kidding. I'm not going to give it away that easily. But it is spectacular, isn't it? Gorgeous carrying case, original leather handle. Original leather handle. Jiminy crickets. A little bit of varnishing on there, but not bad. Also, like I did on Brian's, I'll replace those feet on the bottom. Those become brittle over time. They get kind of dried out. Well, I am as pleased as punch. I couldn't fit this in my stocking, so we had to do the unboxing. We had to do it. That's an amazing machine, isn't it? Well, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow. And I'm catching up on some of the comments. I haven't been looking at the chat at all. Yeah, it is spectacular, isn't it? And you know what's even better is once I get done cleaning up this paint surface and laying down about 7 to 10 layers of clear coat, it's going to be absolutely beyond stunning. It's going to be like, wow, wow. But even as it is now, and the fact that it's an original owner machine, this was bought brand new by John's mom. Brand new. And then all these extra goodies that came with it. All these extra goodies. If anyone is a featherweight owner, I didn't look at the chat, but I'm curious if you have one of these books by Nancy Johnson dash whatever her last name is, Surbro. Really a cool book. All right, well, thank you so much for taking part of your very busy Friday and joining to celebrate the incredible thoughtfulness of that 13 parcel wonder box that Paula Noel was so kind to send to me at the workshop. And also my little bit of indulgence. I very seldom, and anyone that knows me well can attest to this, very seldom if ever will I buy something for myself. I just don't do it. And it was partly because of the way I was raised. When my father retired from the Marine Corps, we had a very modest living. We never lacked for anything, but it was modest. And so, our Christmases were usually, basic Christmases, nothing extravagant. But all of a sudden, things kind of changed. My dad took on a new position, and our lifestyle changed as well a little bit. So we then started having a little bit more extravagant Christmases. But the bottom line is we spent a lot of time usually buying gifts for other people. We didn't buy a lot for ourselves, seldom if ever. So this is really kind of a weird thing. It felt really weird to do it. It felt really, really, really weird to do it. But it's been a real busy year at the workshop because of all of you that have entrusted your machines to me and have made that investment. And so I thought I would be a little bit indulgent and buy myself something special for the personal collection, which eventually is probably going to get either given away or sold or something else. So if anyone's been dreaming of a Centennial featherweight, you can send me a note, and not today, not tomorrow, maybe next week, and we can talk about it. But I need to set this featherweight to the side and get back to work on Paula's 401A, get to work on Mary's 101-4 that you guys saw the premiere of the other day as I was showing you some of the nuances of that machine. And then I need to also get to work. Am I there? Yeah, I think I am. I also need to get to work on Sonny's featherweight as well. Sonny's featherweight is sitting in a corner of the workshop right now, and out of sight, out of mind, right? As I'm working on all these other projects, but that needs to get done too, along with the other Slantomatics that I donated to the History Museum fundraiser. Get those heading out as well, and then I'll feel like I'm caught up a little bit. But as soon as I get that feeling, guess what? There's more machines arriving at the workshop. So, but Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to Scott. Merry Christmas to me. Hey! All right, take care, everybody. I'm going to leave the music on for a little bit. I didn't forget. Just enjoy the music. Kind of take a look at this beautiful featherweight and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Christmas. Okay? God bless you guys. Season to be jolly,